Hello students, in previous lecture we had started with basic HTML tags in which we had discussed what is HTML tag, head tag, and we can inside head tag we can use title tag, base tag, isIndex, meta, script, style and link tags. We will be learning title tag, script tag and style tag which we can use in head tag in detail. So we have learned what is title tag. We have also learned style. Style is a style sheet. There are three ways to insert style sheet into the HTML document: inline, internal and external. We had learned inline and internal because inline and internal is the part of a syllabus. Style tag can be used in internal style sheet. Style tag is used in within the starting head tag and ending head tag. Internal style sheet. And we had also seen the example of inline style sheet. And also we had a script tag which can be used in head tag. Script tag can also be used in body tag and script tag can also be used in head tag. But here we are learning the tags which can be used inside between the starting head tag and closing head tag. So script tag can be used in between head tag and closing head tag. We had seen one example also. I'll show you the example. Here was the example which we had. This was the example which we had seen. What is script language? Script language, the language is known as script language when a particular language is used with another set of language. Because we are using VB script inside the HTML code with HTML code, so this is VB script is a script language. Likewise, there is JavaScript when we use a language with different set of languages, then the language which is used in another language is known as script. So the example of script language are VB script and JavaScript. We will be seeing the example of VB script. If I run this code with web browser, this is the output. And when I click on this button, it should display alert saying hello world. This we had seen in previous video, and I had told you that I will explain in today's video why it is not working here. Because I had told you HTML is an evolving language. It is evolving, continuously evolving. So there are few tags which are obsolete, which those tags are no more used in HTML. There are new tags which are not supported by the older versions of the web browsers. So VB script is not supported by Google Chrome because it is advanced version of the previous web browsers, but it is used in Internet Explorers below than version 11. Like VB script can be used with Internet Explorer version less than Internet Explorer 11. So we'll try to learn this. We'll try to run this with Internet Explorer. Okay, open with Internet Explorer. We will do allow blocked contents. Still it's not working because this version is greater than 10. So what I'll do, I'll go in settings, developer tools, select emulation, and I'll look for document mode. In document mode, I'll select 10. And now when I will press on say hello, this message is popping up saying hello world. Because now I have moved to the previous version of Internet Explorer, Internet Explorer version less than 11 supports the VB script, but above version 10 it do not support VB script. Instead, JavaScript is used. Okay, so we'll learn this code. What is there in this code? HTML head, title can be used within the starting head tag and closing head tag. Script tag can also be used between the starting head tag and the closing head tag. Can you see this script tag? And we have to specify the language which we are going to use. We are going to use VB script. Sub means subroutine. If you remember, we had done Visual Basic. It is somewhat related to Visual Basic, which we had learned in 11th standard. Subroutine, that is function. And this is in Visual Basic, what we usually used to do, we take a command button and then in properties window, we change the name property, or we keep the default value of the name property as it is. So I will assign the name property of the button as btn hello, and on click event, as we had learned events also. Event means when I click a mouse button, when I press a keystroke, some event is happening. So on clicking on the button whose name property is btn hello, something should happen. What I want is when I click on the button, it should display a message hello world. So this is the alert method of the Windows object. This is the alert method, inbuilt method, and the message which I want to display should be in double inverted commas, hello world, and end sub. Script close, head close, body. There is one tag which is center tag, which aligns whatever written within the center tag in the center. It will align the text or whatever, let it be button also. It will be aligned in the center of the window. So can you see this is the center tag? Whatever is between the starting center tag and ending center tag will be aligned in the center. So I have used heading tag, H1 tag, our first line side code, something is written within this heading tag, and I want to have a button. For that I will use input tag, and the type, what is the type of the input? Button. I will specify it as button. This is the name attribute of input, which specifies the name of the button btn hello, which uniquely identifies that I am talking about this button. btn hello uniquely identifies this button. For example, I have many buttons in my web page. Which button is what? How will I uniquely identify that button? By giving the name to that button. So I have given the name as btn hello, and value of the button should be say hello. As you can see, can you see the value of the button is say hello, btn hello, value is equal to say hello. And this is also is a way of closing a tag. In the end we just have to specify slash. Okay, so our first client side code, this should be in center, the button should be in the center. So when I click on the button whose name property is btn hello, on click it should alert me and display a message hello world. Okay, now I hope you are clear with script tag. We can use script tag in body also. Same thing we can write in body tag. I'll show you. Open with Notepad. This is the code. See, HTML head title, hello client side world, head close, body, center tag, H1 same code. This is what I want to display. This is the text which I want to display, and I want to give heading 1. Heading 1. I want to use header tag 1 H1. Input type is button, name, ATN hello, value, say hello, and here inside the body tag, this is the starting body tag and this is the closing body tag. Inside the body tag, I will write the script tag and the language which I'm going to use, which is VB script. Subroutine button hello. That means I'm talking about this button whose name is btn hello. On click, it should give me alert, hello world, end sub, script close, center close, body close, HTML close. Now again, the same procedure I have to use is I have to run on Internet Explorer. Open with Internet Explorer and I have to go in settings. First allow blocked content, settings, developer tools, go to emulation, select 10 and I will click on say hello. Same thing will happen. So script tag can be used in head tag also and I can use it in body tag also. Easy? Now so we are done with style and script tag which we can use in head tag. Next we are going to do, our topic was basic HTML tags. So HTML we are done with HTML, head, title, style, script. Now we will deal with body tag. It defines the document's body. The body element contains all the contents of the document. Of course, this body element is nothing but body tag, contains all the contents of a document. It contains various markup elements. I hope you by now you know what is markup tag, what is the meaning of markup, are allowed within the body. The tags can be, markup tags can be heading tags, H1 to H6. It can be paragraph tag, lists we will learn, hyperlinks that's also we are going to learn, images that is also we are going to learn, and so on. There are various markup elements which we can use in body tag. But there are attributes of body tag. We know we have a tag in HTML and the tag can have its attributes and attributes have its value. This we have discussed in previous lectures in the topic tag attributes. So one of the attribute of body tag is background. See, can you see? The example is given here. Here is the body tag. The attribute of the body tag is background. Background is used to set the background image of the document. Background image can be set as a background as a watermark. Watermark means suppose this is my document. I want my name to be behind the contents of my document. It should be displayed. That's a watermark. So images can be displayed as a watermark as a background, as a watermark by using background as an attribute of the body tag. We will see the example. See, this is the simple web page I have created. I'll open it with web browser. Okay, this is a simple web page. It has 3 paragraphs, as you can see. One paragraph, second paragraph, and then third paragraph. I want to use background attribute of body tag. So background is the attribute of body tag, equal to, and I have to give the value. What should be the value? For example, I have an image here. See, this is a JPG file. This is JPG file, is an image file. What is extension? When you save something in Paint, by default it is saved with the extension .png. When you save a document in Word, by default the extension of the Word document is .docx. So this can tell me that this file is image JPG. What I'll do, I'll right click on this image, go in properties. I will copy the location of the image, complete location of the image. How I will copy? Right click, copy, or you can directly press Ctrl C. I've copied it and I'll open this and I will paste it over here. Either you can press right click and paste, or you can press Ctrl V. And then can you see this backslash? You have to specify the backslash and again open the same thing, this which we had opened by right clicking on the image, opening the properties window. I will copy the name of the file. The name of the file was green. Ctrl C. And can you see type of file? Can you see the extension .jpg? So you have to write the name of the file dot the extension. The extension is .jpg. So what I will write here, green I have copied. I'll Ctrl V. Dot, the extension was .jpg. I will save it, Ctrl S, and I will refresh it. Nothing happened. Spelling mistake is here, BACK. Now I will save it, Ctrl S, and refresh it. Can you see the background is set? Image is set as a background. There is another attribute which is text attribute. I can set the color of the text in the body tag to specific color. For example, text is the attribute of body tag is equal to hash ff3344. Now what is hash ff3344? It's the hexadecimal color codes in HTML. See, hexadecimal color codes for HTML. Every color has its hexadecimal color code. For example, for red, the hexadecimal color code is FF0000. FF is for red. These two values are for red, these two values are for green, and these two values are for blue, RGB, red, green, blue. When you will convert FF into decimal, The value of this FF will be 255. We had learned hexadecimal to decimal conversion. We can convert this FF into hexadecimal value. The value will be 255. 0000. If I will use FF0000, let me see what happens. FF0000. I'll save it and refresh it. The color of the text is changed to red. Or instead of using hexadecimal color code, we can directly specify the color. For example, red. Control S, refresh. Still it is red. If I want it to be blue, for example, I'll write it blue. Control S, refresh. The text is changed to blue. Instead of using background attribute for image, we can set any color as background for the web page. For that, there is one attribute which is known as BG color. BG color is equal to any color. For example, I want to use yellow. Control S, refresh. Can you see? The background color is changed to yellow. Instead of using yellow, I can give the hexadecimal code. For yellow, the hexadecimal code is #FFFF00. #FFFF00. I will save it and refresh it. Still it's yellow. Okay. Or if you want to use, for example, FF0000 for red, we can do that also. FF0000, and I will save it, refresh it. The background color is red. The fourth attribute of the body tag is link. So before learning link attribute, we should learn anchor tag. We should learn about anchor tag. What is anchor tag? I want to use anchor tag. href is the attribute of anchor, equal to double inverted commas में there is a value. For example, I want to go to, when I click on this text Google, it should take me to the Google search engine. So what I can test is www.google.com. What I can do is I can copy this, Control C, and paste it here. This backslash is not required. BR tag to break the line. Again, I want to specify a hyperlink for Facebook, for example. For Facebook, www.facebook.com. I will copy the URL, Control C, Control V. Backslash F2 is not required. I'll save it, Control S, and I will refresh this file. See, can you see this? Hyperlink has been created. When I click on this, it will take me to the Google search engine, and when I click on this, it will take me to the Facebook page. It's taking time, maybe because of the internet. Okay. I will change the background color to yellow. Now we'll close this. If I'll run this, open with Google Chrome. Can you see these two are the links? This link will take me to the Google search engine, and this will take me to the Facebook page. What I want is the links which I have not visited, I want to display with red color, and the links which I have visited, I want to display it with some different color, for example green. Okay, I will change the, I don't want any background color here. I want it to be default, which is white. I want the color of the link to be red. Control S. Either you can give hexadecimal code or you can directly specify the color. Refresh. And visited link, I want it to be green. Refresh. Can you see these? The color of these two links have changed to green because I have already visited it. So to specify the color of the visited link to a specific color, we should use vlink attribute. Now again, I will use anchor tag. Some other website we can. Which website should we take? For example, YouTube. Okay, I will copy the URL, Control C, and paste it, Control V. This slash is not required. YouTube. We'll save it and see, I'll refresh it. I will use BR tag here. Save it. I think YouTube is also we have visited, that's why it's showing me green in color because this is visited link. I will use some other link now. For example, some link I have used and closed it. Control S, refresh it. Can you see this is the link which I have not visited yet? So what I want is the links which I have not visited should be displayed in red and the links which I have already visited should be displayed in green color. So for that we have two attributes of the body tag. Link is for the links which I have not visited and vlink is for the links which is for visited links. So these are the 5 attributes which we have learned for the body tag. Now there are various elements which we can use inside the body tag, like paragraph which we have used, this anchor tag which we have used. These are the various elements which can be used in the body tag. There are many elements which can be used in the body tag and they can be categorized. They can be categorized into 5 categories. First category is, see, we are done with attributes in body tag. We are done with background, BG color, text color, link, visited link. Now we are talking about the elements which are used in body tag can be categorized into 5 categories. First is text block elements, second is text emphasis elements, third is special elements, fourth is character level elements, and fifth is character reference elements. This we will continue in the next video. For today, we will stop here. Thank you.